Now, as we've been talking about division, we're reminded that our steps go divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, and repeat until we've run out of problem. Well, what happens, though, when we run out of problem, but we still have some leftovers after we divide? Because not all division comes out neat and tidy. Well, let's take a look at a couple of problems and see what we can do with that. Let's first look at 423 divided by 4. 4 divided by 4, that's our division step, is 1. 1 times 4 is 4. Now I subtract, get a 0, and I bring down my 2. 2 divided by 4. Well, I can't do 2 divided into 4 groups, so that's 0 this time. 0 times 4 is 0. 2 minus 0 is 2. I can bring down my 3. 23 divided by 4. Well, that doesn't happen evenly either. Now, I do think, well, 4 times 5, that's 20. That's about as close as I can get without being more than that. So I can do 5 groups. 5 times 4 is 20. But now I've got this 3 left over. Well, here's what I like to do. I like to take this 3 and make it the numerator, or the top number, in a fraction with the divisor, the number we divided, as the denominator, or the bottom number of that fraction. That's the steps we'll take. This will become the numerator of a fraction, and this will become the denominator of a fraction anytime we have any remainders left over. Let's see what happens when we do that with this problem. 4,135 divided by 3. Again, 4 divided by 3. Doesn't happen evenly, but I know I can get 3 groups of 1. 1 times 3 is 3. I get 1 left over. I can bring my 1 down. 11 divided by 3. Well, closest as I can get to that is 3 times 3, which is 9. So I can say 11 divided by 3 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Again, I have 2 left over. Bring my 3 down. 23 divided by 3. Well, 3 times 8 is 24, but that's too much. So I'm going to think, 3 times 7. That gets me 21. So 23 divided by 3 was 7. 7 times 3 is 21. I subtract, I get my 2. Bring down my 5. 25 divided by 3. Well, 3 times 8 is 24, so that's going to be the closest. 8 times 3 is that 24. I have 1 left over. Again, that 1 is going to become the numerator. My 3, which is the divisor, now becomes the denominator. And I get 1,378 and 1/3. When I divide and I have a remainder, I want to make these fractions. Fractions show that there's still a division problem happening, and there's a little bit left over. It's not a whole, but it's something left over just the same.